In a world obsessed with riches, the Bible offers a different perspective on wealth. True wealth is about living a life of purpose, generosity, and gratitude. It's about using our resources to make a difference. Money is a tool, capable of good or evil. True wealth is in the condition of our hearts. Are we using our resources to bless others, or are we driven by fear and greed? The Bible challenges us to focus on eternal treasures. When we grasp this truth, our perspective on wealth transforms. We discover the joy of giving, the peace of living simply, and the freedom from material possessions. The Bible emphasizes that everything we have ultimately belongs to God. We are merely stewards, entrusted with managing His resources. This concept applies to all areas of our lives, including our finances. We are called to be faithful and wise in handling God's resources. This involves living within our means, saving and investing wisely. Stewardship also requires contentment in God's provision. The parable of the talents in Matthew 25 illustrates stewardship. Generosity is a cornerstone of biblical financial principles. It's not about giving out of compulsion or a sense of obligation, but from a heart overflowing with gratitude for God's blessings. The Bible teaches that cheerful giving is a powerful act of worship, reflecting a heart that trusts in God's provision. True generosity flows from a heart that recognizes God as the ultimate source of all we have. The Bible is filled with stories of radical generosity, people who gave sacrificially, even when it meant going without themselves. The widow who gave her last 2 mites, Mark 12:41-44, is a powerful example. Generosity isn't limited to financial giving. It encompasses giving of our time, talents, and resources to serve others and make a difference in the world. The Bible, while written centuries ago, offers timeless wisdom that's incredibly relevant for navigating the complexities of modern finances. One of the most practical principles is the importance of living within our means. Proverbs 21:20 states, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp down everything they have." Another key principle is the danger of debt. Proverbs 22:7 warns, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." Debt can quickly spiral out of control, creating a burden that robs us of peace and hinders our ability to be generous. Investing wisely is another crucial aspect of biblical financial management. It's essential to approach investments with diligence, seeking professional advice and making informed decisions aligned with our long-term financial goals. Integrating biblical principles into our finances is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of aligning our hearts and minds with God's perspective on wealth, seeking His guidance in every financial decision we make. This requires a shift in mindset, moving away from a scarcity mentality driven by fear and greed to an abundance mentality rooted in faith and trust in God's provision. Start by surrendering your finances to God. Acknowledge that He is the ultimate owner of all you have, and seek His guidance in managing your resources. Make a habit of praying over your finances, asking for wisdom in budgeting, saving, investing, and giving. Create a budget that reflects your values and priorities. A budget isn't about restriction, but about intentionality. Incorporate biblical principles into your budget by prioritizing giving, saving, and wise spending. Seek accountability from others. The journey of aligning our finances with biblical principles is ongoing. There's always more to learn, more to apply, and more ways to grow in our understanding of God's heart for financial stewardship. Fortunately, there are numerous resources available to equip and encourage us along the way. Books, podcasts, and online courses offer a wealth of information on biblical financial principles. Seek out resources from reputable Christian authors and organizations that align with a biblical worldview. Consider joining a financial stewardship class or small group at your local church. These groups offer a supportive environment to learn from others, share struggles and successes, and grow together in your understanding of biblical financial principles. Remember, the goal isn't just to accumulate wealth, but to use it for God's glory.